12 years. We've been together for 12 years.
12 years now, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, about exactly 12 years.
Yeah. Yeah, the common reaction. Yeah. The common reaction when we told our parents and friends and family that we were engaged was finally about time, right?
Time, yeah.
It's pretty New York.
Yeah.
Nobody gets married early.
Yeah.
We actually probably met 14 years ago.
Yeah.
We were friends before we started dating. We were coworkers, actually. We both worked together at the Washington Post in DC.
Yeah, you worked in like editorial. I was in like digital advertising. I think back then we were like the younger. There was like kind of two groups of the company. There was like the newspaper, old school like paper kind of people, and then there was like the digital like younger people, and we were in that. And so we kind of found each other in the company, and we go to happy hours and stuff after work. And we kind of met that way, really.
We did. We were conveniently both single at the time, and I actually was trying to set him up with one of my friends. Was talking him up to her up to him. And then my birthday comes and he's trying so hard to talk to her and she's being kind of rude. She's not really saying anything back, kind of being standoffish. And I pulled her aside. I'm like, what are you doing? This guy is so wonderful. Like, you're totally ruining it. He's being so nice. Like, why are you being so rude? And she actually, she said, well, clearly, you know, this whole week you've been talking him up and you're clearly in love with him. And I was like, no, we work together. She's like, that's a stupid rule that you have, that you can't date anyone that you work with. So she's like, I'm just gonna go over here and hang with the rest of our friends and yeah, I'll leave you with that. And I think that kind of planted the seed in my head, and I kind of, you know, thought about him differently. We started hanging out a bit more, getting tea at work.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, he would make me afternoon tea at work, and then we started dating. The part of the wedding day that I'm most looking forward to is, honestly, probably the look on Mike's face when I walk down the aisle. I think that's like a really precious moment. Yeah, because I mean, it's gonna be amazing to be with all our family and friends and, you know, all of that. But I think that moment, it's like, just like a pure, you know, pure genuine moment with you.
Yeah, for me the part I'm looking forward to most is, well, the specific moment is probably the same, to be honest, that you said, just being able to like see you for the first time that day. But honestly I'm most excited about just the whole weekend that we're making out of it, and just having both of our families and friends together and just being able to celebrate with everyone. That's what I'm looking forward to most overall, I think.
Yeah, it'll probably be the only time that all of our families are in one place.
Yeah, and the fact that we can, you know, it's more than just like an afternoon or something like that. It's we get a couple
it's a
of
whole
days.
Weekend.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to just celebrating with everyone. Yeah.
Today is a celebration, not just of the love that have united Dominique and Michael, but also the family that have influenced the lives of the two special couple. Thank you all for joining us in celebrating this very special day. It's great to see so many friends and family here and whom have traveled so many miles away to be here today. My little girl is the bride today. I cannot believe it. These days have come. I'm trying not to cry, I'm sorry, but Dominique, I couldn't be prouder of the lady you are. You are kind, smart, and beautiful. And most of all, you are completely you, one of a kind. I knew Michael is the one for you and fits right in so well into our family. Michael, I know you have to put up with a few things. Our family traditions, our loud gatherings. You may not be aware you have become one of us already. Welcome to the family, son. Thank you for being a man I can respect and trust with my daughter's heart.
Marriage is an extraordinary and intimate bond between two people who are deeply in love, built on a foundation of passion, commitment, and mutual respect. For Dominique and Michael, today, their wedding day, is a celebration of their story so far and their unconditional love for each other. From today, they will be proudly introduce each other as husband and wife, grow old together, and be each other's unyielding source of strength, support during the toughest times, and celebrate every win, knowing that their love is unshakable. Dominique and Michael will be exchanging personal vows and rings to affirm their love for each other, while appreciating the love that surrounds them today.
I promise to follow the golden rule of when I cook, I clean up, and when you cook, I clean up. And I'll also do my best to load the dishwasher correctly.
I promise to love you even when you load the dishwasher incorrectly, and will try not to reload it. Well, at least do it when you're not watching. I promise to stay awake when we watch a TV show at night, or at least not sleep argue with you for accusing me of sleeping, because let's be real, I was 100% sound asleep.
I promise to love you even when you make me rewatch an episode of a TV show multiple times because you can't stay awake during it. I promise to always be open to indulging you in your expensive restaurant habits.
I promise to try not to wake you up at 7 a.m. to ask what you want to eat for dinner next Tuesday, because I found a really good restaurant reservation. I promise to always plan brunch around when Leicester City football is playing.
Like it. I promise to travel to and explore new places with you. I promise to love you even when you make me arrive at the train station or airport half a day early.
I promise to be your travel buddy and cherish all our adventures and new experiences around the world, and love you even when you insist on arriving at the airport or train station at a time that's too close for comfort.
I promise to always be yours and Winston's chauffeur when we go on road trips.
On road trips, I promise to always double up on dog duty and navigator, but will try not to be a backseat driver. On a serious note, I promise to always be open and honest with you.
I promise to always be there for you and problem solve together when there are bumps in the road.
I promise to love and support you through good times and challenging times.
At the end of the day, I promise to always be your best friend.
At the end of the day, I promise to always be your soulmate.
In keeping with the Vietnamese tradition, today we honour this beautiful act of passing down jewellery to the bride. It symbolises the heartfelt wishes of good luck. It embodies happiness, great fortune for marriage that will endure throughout the ages. The tea ceremony is a Vietnamese wedding tradition which symbolises the union of two families and the welcoming of the bride and groom into each other's families. It also serves as a thank you to the grandparents and parents for their roles in raising the bride and groom. Dominique and Michael, let's go back to the very beginning of your love story and those exciting and exhilarating years at the Washington Post. At the time when digital was new to the newspaper, that's where I believe the hip and career-hungry employees could be found. Come lunchtime or happy hour, it was a kind of social place to be. Well, somebody had a little crush on somebody's English accent. Their lives, through contrasting, fit together seamlessly. Dominique gets the dawn, the early bird, the zest for the morning, while Michael, the night owl, finds solace under the stars. Together they care for Sir Winston Spencer, their spirited Westie with a personality as grand as his name. Dating also, it seems, revolves around food, good wine, with their first official date at an Italian restaurant, carefully researched in advance by Michael. As he knows, Dominique has a taste for the finer things in life. This is the essence of their love, simple, joyful, and deeply connected.
I give you this ring as a token of my love and affection and the sharing of our lives together.
Michael, you may now kiss your bride.
Hello, everybody. I would like to welcome all you today to celebrate the party and after the cup of champagne. I don't remember anymore. Sorry about that.
Remember to always communicate one another and cherish every moment together. I want to witness many, many wedding anniversaries to come. So a big thank you also to go to you both, who have very definite idea on how they want it today to be. Through all their thoughtful planning and tireless effort, they have made today a memorable event. So let us raise a toast to Dominique and Michael. May your love continue to grow and strong each day, and may your marriage be filled with love, happiness, and adventure. Michael, she's yours. Cheers! Cheers.
Dominic, my heart is filled with the memory of the time when you were small. They filled with joy and sorrow. I have loved you through them all. Now you have grown up, fallen in love, and starting a brand new life. I wish joy, love, and many blessings for you and your husband. I love you. Mike, welcome to the family. We are thrilled to officially call you our son-in-law. Wishing you and my daughter a beautiful wedding day and lifetime of love and happiness together. Congratulations.
I had this written a long while ago, so just bear with me a second. Oh. We came over to the States when Mike was 15. You always had a knack for turning life into something fun and unpredictable, so I'm proud of the man you become. Dominique, you are beautiful, smart and thoughtful, and you have a sense of humour that will definitely going to come in handy being married to Mike. I couldn't be happy to see you start this next chapter together, so let's raise a glass to Mike and Dom. May your life together be filled with love, laughter and occasional well-planned surprise. May your love be like a fine wine, deep, lasting and always better with age. Cheers.
So most of you know this marriage has been a long time coming. 13 years to be exact, but who's really counting? If you know Dominique, you know that underneath her hard exterior, she has a really big heart. I saw it all the times that my cousins and I visited her and Mike in New York, and she would always have a thoughtful itinerary planned out for us. She's always looking out for all of us and always wants everybody to have a great time. I've always said that while you both have very different personalities, you balance each other out so well. Mike, I have always appreciated how calm, cool, and collected you are about pretty much everything. I mean, the only time I've ever seen you actually lose it is when your favorite soccer/football team loses. Even without the label, you have been a member of our family for so many years already, and I'm so happy that it's now official. Cheers.
I just want to thank you all for being here to celebrate with us today. Everyone has travelled here to get here, whether it's a 2-hour drive or 10-hour flight, and a train, and a taxi. Your presence and support here today really means the world to us. To both of our families, thank you for all of your love and support over the years and being so welcoming to both Dominique and myself. To our friends, thank you for always being there for us. Most of you have travelled here from all over the US, including all the way from the West Coast. This wedding has really shown us who our real friends are. As I'm sure everyone might have guessed, even though she let me help with some parts, Dominique pretty much planned today on her own. There's a theme here. Even though you've since claimed you can now plan weddings in your sleep, I think you deserve a massive thank you, so thank you. But not only that, thank you, Dominique, for making me the happiest person in the room. Not just today, but every day since our first day at El Tiramisu in Washington, D.C., 12 and a half years ago, not 13 years ago. So I'd just like to raise a glass and toast to this next chapter in our lives. Cheers. Thank you.